happy Thanksgiving. So I'm here today to show you what you can do with your leftovers from Thanksgiving dinner. So we are going to make a Thanksgiving turkey ring on our new Stone Fusion large pizza stone. So the difference between the Stone Fusion stoneware and the traditional stoneware from Pampered Chef is the Stone Fusion can go in the dishwasher and it can go under the broiler. So before, everybody would tell you not to put your stones in the dishwasher or wash them with soap because the stone would soak up the taste of the soap. But they have reformulated the stone so that it doesn't do that. If you do put it in the dishwasher, it does take a little bit longer to season. If anybody has stoneware, you know what a seasoned piece of stoneware looks like, but I will show you. Let me see if I can find one. So this is a seasoned piece of stoneware. So I use this one all the time. It looks like a plate, but it's our individual stoneware. So the old stoneware has like a plus pattern on the back. This one tells you it cannot go in the dishwasher. You do have to wash it by hand by using the scraper that comes with the stone. But the Stone Fusion, let me grab the other one. The Stone Fusion stoneware has a wavy pattern on the bottom. So that tells you it can go in the dishwasher. So that's how you can tell the difference between which can go in the dishwasher and which stoneware cannot go in the dishwasher. If it's got a wavy pattern, it's the new Stone Fusion, can be in the oven preheated and can go under the broiler and can go in the dishwasher. The traditional stoneware cannot go in the dishwasher, cannot be preheated in the oven. So you just need to make sure so you don't risk thermal shocking your normal stoneware and cracking it. But if you ever have any questions, you just let me know and I will let you walk you through it. So we're going to mix it up in one of our stainless steel mixing bowls, the medium one. So this recipe calls for like leftover turkey, some sliced celery, some shredded Swiss cheese, parsley, pepper, mayonnaise, cranberries. So if you have leftover cranberry sauce, you can use that. And then just remember, if you use the cranberry sauce with the cranberries in it, you need to cut back on your mayonnaise a little because otherwise your thing will be too soggy. It calls for dried cranberries in the recipe, but if you use your cranberry sauce, just cut back on your mayonnaise a little bit to compensate for the extra liquid. And it calls for Dijon mustard, but we're going to use a jalapeno honey Dijon mustard. So my husband likes a little bit of spice. So let's finish putting our little triangles. So this is just refrigerated crescent rolls. Makes it really simple to make. You don't have to make your own dough and all that stuff. I already did part of it. So when you have your stones are new, you want to spray the stone with a little bit of oil before you cook it. It'll help things not stick to it until it gets its seasoning. So I used our kitchen spritzer. You just pump in the air and you just do it. So you can put your own oil in here. So say you like to use canola oil, or you want to use extra virgin olive oil, or you want to use some kind of herb and garlic infused oil or something like that. You can put your own oil in here so you don't have to worry about preservatives or anything that you get from the spray cans in the store. So we're just gonna put the rest of these triangles. And I never know how to do these correctly. I don't think that's right. So we're gonna start over. So I think it has to go back a little bit more because we have to fit 2 packages of crescent rolls on here. So let's do that. So I'm using the flaky crescent rolls because I like butter flavor. I like a lot of butter on my stuff. So it's 16 triangles, so you want to put it around there every way you like. If you just want to make a smaller version, that's fine too. You just use this one package instead of 2 packages. And then you can use the smaller stones because we do have 3 different sizes. We have the large pizza stone, the medium pizza stone, and then the individual pizza stone, which is the small one that I showed you. Doesn't have to be attractive because you're just going to wrap it all up here in just a moment. Okay. All right. So we're going to take our baker's roller and just kind of connect them a little bit. We don't want to do too much because we don't want to flatten it out. We want that fluffiness. You just do the baker's roller. Okay, so we've got that. So let's set that aside. Try not to go on top of your dough like I just did. Okay, so what it calls for, sorry, I have to read the recipe. So we already chopped up our turkey, so you need 2 cups of chopped turkey. We need half a cup of sliced celery, half a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese or Swiss cheese. I didn't have any shredded Swiss cheese, but I did have slices, so I just cut them into little chunks because that will work. You need half a cup of mayonnaise, and the mayonnaise is great to measure in our measure all cup because it works both for dry and then liquid. You just turn it over. So we have our petite measure all cup for tablespoons and teaspoons, and then our measure all cup for 1, and then we have a larger one that does a 2 cup. So that's always handy. I like those. They're space saving. They're great gifts for people that don't have a lot of space. If you have a camper, they're great for your camper because they're not going to be a whole stack of cups. We measured out our parsley and our pepper with our adjustable measuring spoons. Again, great space savers. So for campers, on the go, at work, in your drawer, because some people only have like 1 or 2 drawers in their kitchen and they don't want a whole set of measuring spoons. So the large one goes from 1 teaspoon all the way up to 1 tablespoon, and then this one goes from 1/8 of a teaspoon all the way up to 1 teaspoon. So they fit perfectly inside our spices, and they're really handy to have. So when you cut your stuff up, you want to make sure that you have a good knife. So I used our chef's knife. It's very, very sharp, but it's a very good knife. So, and it comes in blue. So if you know somebody that doesn't have a really good knife and would like a knife, this is a great option. And then we also have difference. We have a paring and a utility and tomato knives. So just look for that at the website. And the website is pamperedchef.biz/msahusky, and I will post that at the bottom of the video. Okay, so we already have the thing preheated. We already did the crescent rolls. Okay, I did that. Okay, so we're going to place the mayonnaise, mustard, and black pepper. So we want the mayonnaise. So what's good about this is we're going to get all of the mayonnaise because I just pushed the bottom and we are wasting nothing. So the mayonnaise. What does it say? Mayonnaise, mustard. So do the same thing with the mustard. And I think it said the black pepper. Mayonnaise, mustard, and black pepper. Okay, so we did that. We already chopped our turkey, so we don't need to do that again. We sliced our celery. Add turkey, celery, and parsley and cranberries to the bowl. So we're going to add our turkey. Our parsley. Our celery. And our cranberries. So we're just going to mix this around. Want to make sure the mayonnaise coats everything, that your pepper gets around everything, and that your parsley is distributed. So this is something that you can do with all the dark meat in the turkey, because you know the white meat's always gone, but the dark meat never really gets eaten. So you could always take it off the bone and just make a turkey ring out of it. Okay. So I think we got this all sifted up. So I did all that. Okay. Mix, filling, using. Okay, and then we need to mix in our Swiss cheese. But you can use any kind of cheese that you want. I mean, it really is. You can kind of alter the recipe however, whatever way you would like to. Okay, so. Okay, so we got this all mixed around, and we're going to use our medium scoop to scoop it onto our ring. So we'll set this aside. Using medium scoop filling over seams of dough, forming a circle. Okay, so we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. So Pampered Chef is known for its rings. I mean, we do a taco ring, we can do like a pizza ring. I mean, you can make rings out of anything. Just whatever your favorite filling is. We have extra filling, so we're just going to fill in the little things that it didn't quite get. I put a little extra turkey and a little extra celery because I like celery. I like celery and I like turkey, so. Alright. So once you do that, now you're going to put the top of your crescent roll dough over the top of this, and you're just going to tuck. Tuck there. Tuck there. And you're just going to follow it around. Tucking and this is a really neat recipe to make if you have like a get-together to go to, holiday get-together at work, or really simple. Okay, we're just gonna tuck that all in there, and then to top it off, you're gonna put a little bit of egg wash on there. So I'm using the mini whisker, whisker, and we're just gonna whisk some egg whites so it gets a little bubbly. So I'm doing it in our 2-cup prep bowl. Makes it really easy. It's very handheld. There's room in here. I make eggs up in here. See how easy that gets? All bubbly really quick. Then we're use our silicone basting brush. And we're just going to baste egg over the top of it. This gives it a nice golden brown color on the top. And it'll help keep it from burning too, because the eggs won't burn. Just make it nice and golden brown. Alright, so there we go. There is our ring. So it's got to go in the oven and bake for 25 to 30 minutes. So I'll come back and I will show you what the finished product look like. Okay?